Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas holidays. Now, as part of the Advent series, I've been given Luke chapter 2 verses 36 and 38. I had to look down and check because I nearly forgot. And we're looking at a character called Anna, who was a prophet or prophetess. So I think, first of all, I think it's quite interesting that Luke has gone to the effort of including Anna in his writings, but only for 3 verses. So she only gets 3 verses worth of coverage. So what that's telling me is that it's important. He thought it was important that I include her and talk about her, but all he wants us to know about her and her character are within these 3 verses. That's all he wants us to kind of know. So Anna, I'll probably read 3 verses, just nice and quick. So there was also a prophet, Anna, the daughter of Peniel, of the tribe of Asher. She was very old. She had lived with her husband 7 years after her marriage, and then was a widow until she was 84. She never left the temple, but worshipped night and day, fasting and praying. Coming up to them at that very moment, she gave thanks to God and spoke about the child to all who were looking forward to the redemption of Jerusalem. Now, the key thing that stuck out there was she'd committed, her entire life, by the sounds of it. Her entire life was just focused on the Lord, and I think her commitment is just so powerful, and that's the bit that stands out to me. I mean, it doesn't tell us a lot about her life. What it does tell us is that she was married for 7 years and a widow until she was 84. So, by the looks of it, she probably got married quite young and lost her husband quite young. But through all those trials that she might have faced, she was in that temple day and night, worshipping, praying. She wouldn't leave that temple. And it's just her sheer commitment, which I found quite powerful when I was reading this and reflecting upon it. I know that if I reflect upon my commitment, I know that I go to church on Sunday. I go to a couple of house groups. Probably don't pick this up as much as I should. And then I'm looking at this woman, and it seems as if her entire life was just focused. This is what she lived for. Her entire life was just focused on worshipping and praying to God. And I found that quite challenging. I don't think I was quite ready for the challenge either. But it did kind of make me reflect and think back on kind of where my commitments are, or where more of my commitments should be. So yeah, it's just quite an unknown, not very well known character. But just in those 3 verses, just that she was on fire for God. And it said, she gave thanks to God and spoke about the child to all who were looking forward to the redemption of Jerusalem. I just see this character, Anna, as just somebody who was absolutely on fire for God. And I find that really encouraging, also really challenging. And I'm kind of reflecting now, thinking about my current commitments and how I'd love to be more like this character, Anna, someone who just seems to be absolutely on fire, just so focused, so focused and committed. And again, just 3 verses about maybe a not very well known character, but wow, I mean, I'm just like, the commitment that she has to God, I just find so awesome, and I just want to be more like that. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything more to say really. That was just my little reflection on those 3 verses. Just incredible commitment, and yeah, awesome. Like I said, quite a powerful 3 verses. I hope you find them powerful and challenging too. So yes, thanks for listening, and see you soon.